Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
Oh, okay. Can't find me. Oh. The bad word, DB. I see, okay. I guess do the letter first.
No one else but the killer knew about this message.
Wouldn't it be something if it was someone from the precinct? Like one of these assholes that was just like, hey, you know, it'd be really funny. Actually, I wanted to go back down to see if I could turn it around. Looking in...
Another snippet from the Shelley poem.
Looking a wonder up to heaven, while yet the music pealed along, I hid myself within a fountain in the public square, where I lay like the reflex of the moon, seen in the wave under the greens. Although I forget the guy's name, the writer guy from the last case, because he is obnoxious, I would not be surprised if he is the Dahlia killer. He didn't kill the last one, but he was comfortable disposing of the evidence of the last one because he's killed before. I don't know if this game is leading for us to find the actual Dahlia killer or not, or if it's just Collins's little thingy. Okay, we can't move this around. Percy Bice. I don't know, Shelley.
To suffer woes which hope thinks infinite, to forgive wrongs darker than death or night.
To defy power which seems omnipotent, to love and bear to hope till hope creates from its own wreck the thing it contemplates, neither to change nor falter nor repent. This, like thy glory, Titan, is to be good, great and joyous, beautiful and free. This alone life, joy, empire and victory. Okay.
If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it. I knew this run was too good to be true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want it
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay,
Yeah, obviously.
it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain? Thanks,
Is that
Ray.
the square that we kept driving
Be careful,
through
Phelps. This is
many
his game
times?
you're playing now.
It is close to a lot of the killings, I suppose. And I think it was really close. It was close to the bowling alley. I don't know if it was close to the apartment of the fucking
Come on, you can tell me.
writer guy.
Read about the Tarrelson case in the paper? That's the cop who solved it.
Okay.
Poor kids. Losing everything like that.
Nope. This way.
Hey, fuck you.
You think those vice
No
lords get any
swearing. It's rude. Okay, sorry.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know. That bum took a swipe
Well,
at me. I put him down.
I guess we'll go to the square, but I don't know if...
Can you drive to this one?
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We gotta get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not gonna take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
If we are to pin any of the other crimes on like one guy, it would have to be the guy from our last case that we didn't arrest. I don't know if that means it was him for that last case or if he was just, once again, just took it as a he could have done a last case and simply had it as a scapegoat. Because
Rather
the
you than me, Phelps.
killing for the Dahlias was like a hatred of like prostitution and like, I guess, poor women who weren't good women or whatever, and the lady was like a drunk who he didn't like hanging out with but who she liked. Okay, so I guess we'll look around. There's probably... That was just the music. I thought there was something. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's just a random box. Okay. Stone benches.
I read about it in the paper.
I don't see why you need a backrest for a stone bench.
You drove me up to Malcolm.
Do I have to get into the fountain? This could also be... What?
All the
Oh!
local hobos use that as a latrine.
Yeah, but it gets filtered down the drain or whatever, so it's like whatever. There is a cave.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing, odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next?
There's a cave with overgrown with trailing odorous plants which curtain out the day, with leaves and flowers, and paved with vanade, emerald, and a fountain leaps in the midst with an awaking sound. From its curved roof, the mountain's frozen tears like snow or silver or long diamond spires hang downwards, raining forth a doubtful light. From the roof of the mountain's tears. So some overgrown building, a fountain nearby, that maybe got flooded? Or... Okay, Collins, you tell me. What do you have to say on this? Why aren't you taking it with you? I don't think that belongs to anyone.
Elizabeth Short. Betty Short. Black Dahlia.
Uh-huh.
Elizabeth Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out?
Oh, I have to do it
You got a city map?
myself.
See if you can work out where he's taking us.
Okay,
I like-
okay. Oh, wait, you were saying something. I cut you off. Continue with your thought.
Freak leading us around by the nose.
Okay. So, I'm guessing it will have to be something we... What's this? Oh, okay, so we have different marked areas around the map. Hidden vehicle. I don't know what these are. Designed in part by John and Donald Parkinson Union Station, was opened in 19... Because there's a grand tile marble waiting room. Now, outdoor garden patios have led it to being called the last of the great railway stations. That's a good one. What's this? Wall of Babylon. Extras. Okay. What's this? Okay. Oh, do I only have the two? And what are these? Oh, okay, so we do have the... Oh, so these must just be places we haven't been at yet. Crown of Thorns, a Gothic revival masterpiece, fell into disrepair after a tree collapsed on the roof. And during a storm. Okay. A work of lead light rises above the abandoned altar. There was a thing about that, wasn't there, in our... Oh, not that. Okay. Hanging downwards, rained forth a doubtful light. From its curved roof, the mountains frozen tears like snow or silver. I like that. I think we can go there, even if it's not that. Oh, do I have to drive there myself, though? Oh, no. Here. Here. Okay. I like that as a first point of where's our car?
Top of my class back east. Now I'm waiting tables.
Honestly, that's just how things are. Where's our car?
You read about the Terrelson case in the paper? That's the detective who solved it. Poor kid.
Oh, is this our car?
Look, that's the latest thing.
You can drive.
Okay. Come on, buddy. Where is he? Jesus. Why are people honking?
Him. It's really him, the fuck who killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. He may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citation. What a day to be a cop. That pencil-pushing Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
I don't know if that should be your motivation to doing all this. But, you know, if at least if we can get it done. So, I'm guessing not every of the cases was a Dahlia, but at least 2? Maybe 3? Okay. If it is to do with the altar. There should be something on the altar, I'm guessing. Can we go in? Or not? Anything on any of the graves? Maybe a victim was buried here and he left it on the tombstone? Cause what else? Cause cave-in, broken roof, storm. But what else could be a cave? Maybe a bar? Okay, we can't go in. So I don't think it's here then, because I'm not seeing anything, really. We can't really go any further. Here maybe? Nothing. Okay, so... if not the church... I mean, I haven't looked at any of the other things, so what do we have here? That's a hidden vehicle, tar pits, skeleton of a human female. Okay. Racing, gambling cave, maybe? When the concerned tenants had it recorded as a cultural center, the museum kept fine art wall. The rose garden hid wonders such as a sphere within a sphere, celestial model. Maybe I'll see if I can't find anything else. Cause hidden in the rose garden, overgrown. Nothing else there. Hidden vehicle, public library. Ancient Egypt. Roofed over a mosaic pyramid and sculptured torch-bearing hand stands at the apex. Light of the learning? Light of the light bringer? But then everything else, what's this? Street crime. Okay. Hidden vehicle, hidden vehicle. Yeah, I guess the only things is the, where am I? Art museum, overgrown rose. I don't think it's here, unless there's a cave here. I don't think so. I mean, there's only 3 other options, so I guess we could check them out.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Can I go over case notes while he's driving? Oh, we can. Trailing went odorous plants, so roses, maybe. Which curtain out the day with leaves and flowers and paved with veiny emerald. A fountain leaps in the midst with an awakening sound. There could be a fountain there. From its curved roof, the mountain's frozen tears, like snow, hang downwards, raining forth a doubtful light. The second from it, I don't think it's the library. If anything, I'd go with the... Oh! Fountain! Okay. so we have a fountain. Can we climb into this fountain? Okay, we can't. But we do have a fountain here, so... Rose... We need to find the... There's the rose garden. Can we go in there? What does this say? Gardens and maze. Okay. Roses. This way to maze.
Solved a big case and got promoted.
I thought he was carrying a gun there for a second. I was alarmed. It's a book. This way to maze. I also feel like, considering what the profile we're fucking working with, he'd be an asshole that would like really get off the fact that there's signs pointing towards the maze. Like, oh, go this way, detective. Okay. If it's not here... this is a dead end, I believe. What is this sound?
From its curved roof, the mountain's frozen tears hang down, raining forth doubtful light.
Doubtful is right.
A chandelier. The glass dome at the halls of justice. It's worth a shot, Rusty.
Okay, Professor, one shot's all we got.
Halls of Justice? Is that where I was looking at, like, the start? No. Where's the Hall of Justice? That wasn't even on my map. Okay, let's see. The distinctive twin Gothic towers of the Hall of Records rise above a domed sky. Glasswork depicts a mountain cave overgrown. If this was... Dude. Man. Why wouldn't the game put that on the map for me? Was I just meant to futz around until it decided to like give it to me? I'm still gonna do this stupid maze so I can get to the dumb sphere. Oh no. Did I go in a circle? I don't think I did. I might have. Hey, I found the dumb sphere. And I get nothing from it. I don't even get an achievement, huh?
What do you think?
How many caves are full of flowers in L.A.? Maybe it's a painting that looks like that.
Very insightful, thank you, game. I appreciate this very much. Man, Dude... Like, why wasn't that an option? Why were all these other things options? Did I, like, read a book or a newspaper about those locations before, so I had them on the map? But that one I didn't, so I had to just flounder around until the game decided. I think you took long enough. I think the game will let you progress now. Like... I could, like, that description is so obvious too. It wasn't even like a.
I don't need this.
What? Shut up. Whatever. At least we can. At least we can.
Hey, isn't that the cop who solved the big case?
Sorry. It's not. He doesn't run into people accidentally or on purpose.
What the hell?
Don't worry about it. Oh dear. Okay, Collins, thank you for doing this for me. I guess. Where's our car?
Did you read about the Charleston case in the paper?
Oh. It's up there. Why is there litter here? Or are these just leaves? No, there's litter. Why is there litter? Wouldn't they have groundskeepers?
You're behind the wheel.
Yeah, I get behind the wheel because I evidently am not allowed to drive in this game. The game decides whenever I get to be given the answer. There's nice little harps now. Is this because we're going to the fancy hall? Oh. I thought the building would look more impressive. I guess it'll look nicer from the inside. Okay, yeah, this is neat. How many flags do you need in this room? There's like 8 flags in this one thing. Hall of...
Can I help you, sir?
We're just gonna take this...
Detectives, LAPD.
Oh.
This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
What's the glowy thing here, though? Police Officer Los Angeles. Hidden shields. I've never found any of these before. Is this something I was meant to be finding throughout this game? Or am I only like halfway through the game and this is like a new collectible to do? What does this say? Land Registry Office? This is very pretty. Is this actually a building? In real life America? Police Department Records Room. I'm tempted to explore some of these hallways. Why is this open?
Let's go.
What? Oh, we're meant to go here. I didn't realize. Oh, no.
Going out there, Rusty.
Better you than me. Be careful. Could be a trap.
Do they legitimately have the chandelier up like this? This seems horribly... Am I supposed... No. Collins, is there not even like a ladder or something? This is so bizarre. Like no scaffolding, no nothing. Oh. How am I supposed to balance? Am I supposed to use the camera for balance? Oh, I think how do I balance? It just says W and S. I was only holding W. Maybe the camera? I don't know. Sorry, Collins. I don't... It says AD to balance. I'm... Okay, whatever. We did it. Is this from a victim?
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
Okay. Why aren't we collecting these, Collins? I think like we should. From the temples high
The
of
temples
man.
high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
From murmurings of the Wow.
Jesus Christ, Cole, get off that goddamn thing.
Find a rope, Rusty!
There is time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
When am I supposed to jump? There you go. Like I said, that didn't seem like the safest way of getting a chandelier up. All the ones I've always seen are typically not suspended that far off away from the ceiling, because then shit like this could happen. And there's no...
Close. Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
What?
Another Dahlia clue?
No. A yellow gold wristwatch.
Here, then no one's gonna, like,
From Molder
inform
Day.
what happened,
Yes.
or,
and
like...
a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
I mean, that one I feel like... Decipher the search. Okay, am I gonna be actually given the location, or is it another just drive around until the game tells you where to go? Let's read this thing again. Clues. Third excerpt. From the temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculpture and poesy. So like disease? From the murmurings of the unsealed springs. So running water again. Where science bedews his daedal wings? I don't know what any of those words mean. Is it the church this time? Let's see. Because it's either, I can only think of the museum or the church. Oh, wait. Scientific Light of Learning. Wait, actually, it could be here. It could be there. I think so. Is this our car? Sure.
You know the way. You can drive.
Yeah, so we're just leaving that chandelier. That seems so expensive. Wasn't that like...
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. Got you now, genius. Coming for you.
I mean, he's just stringing us along. Like, we're not getting anything he doesn't want us to get, and I guarantee he's not going to give us anything that's going to help us find the guy. If we're going purely off of, like, profiling and, like, all the people we've met so far, once again, the guy from the last... was it McCarthy? Like, I think his profile at least matches the most. And he had, like, he was very shadily connected to the last case. It was very 50-50 on, like, who we charged there.
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there. Go get him, Tiger.
You'd slow me down anyway, old-timer.
That's like 10 steps! But does that mean I got the right place? Because there's no way I missed the other location on the map. It just wasn't there. So maybe it does like show up for like newspaper things you find. Hello? Oh, can we not go in? Okay. Well, they didn't mention a spring. Is there... Okay, there's some water thingies. Why are we here? Why did you drop me off here? We can't do... Oh. So I am meant to go... Yes! See, game, I'm smart enough. I can do this if you just give me the options. Okay. What do we... Okay, we can go up E again. Okay. Oh, are we going to the very, very top? none of this seems very safe. If anything, it seems like the guy's trying to just hope we get ourselves killed. Like, I know I said, like, oh, safety of the chandelier, but there is also a chance that, am I supposed to, like, hold down or just tap it? Because I've only been tapping it. Okay, I meant to hold it when I'm trying to balance. Well, yeah, he could have loosened the chandelier. But then also, like, how shit is the security in that freaking place? Unless, if we're thinking it's, like, the killer is getting other people to do it for him. McCarthy supposedly had a lot of ties in, like, the labor force or, like, unions or whatever. So he could be asking other people to do it, right? Oh, god damn it. But if I know anything from last time,
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
what? Huh? A game? What do you mean? Is it just because we're going down to go back up? I guess that's what he's referring to, unless I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Or did I? I don't know anymore. These are interesting. Oh, are they meant to be Egyptian statues? Okay, let's walk around the perimeter first. Oh! I did see that. I didn't know if it was just trash though. Hey.
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
Oh shit. Although Antonia, I do, I don't remember who we charged with that one, but I do think that was one of the ones that was found near that pigeon apartment.
Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
Round which death laughed. Round which death laughed. Specular emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. The wrecks beside of many a city vast, whose population which the earth grew over was moral but not human. See they lie. Their monstrous works and uncouth skeletons, their statues, homes, and fanes, prodigious shapes, hold in grey annihilation split, jammed in the hard black deep. Round which death laughed, spectral emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. Wrecks of beside of many a city, whose population which the earth grew over was mortal but not human. The tar pit? It's either a graveyard or the tar pit. I'm leaning towards the tar pit. Oh, thank you, game. I didn't want to climb all the way down.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. When this gets out,
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
Are you drunk, mister, or are you just crying?
I want to check the tar. If it's not the tar pit, It's either that church. I'm not excited about the church, but that's the second. And
Cop who solved the big case and got promoted.
unless it could be something, let's see this exactly. Oh, it's in-game sirens. I thought there were sirens outside my house, and I was very concerned. Fourth excerpt. Round which death left, peculiar the emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin, the wrecks beside of many a city verse. They lie, their monstrous works and uncouth skeletons, their statues, homes and fanes, prodigious shapes, hold in great annihilation split. Especially the last part jammed in the black heart deep. So I'm either it's the tower or actually now instead of the church I'm thinking the set? Because wasn't the set depicting some sort of tragedy? Well, that's where I want to go first. This. Past the altar and throne beneath 8 giant plaster elephants, the film, the most expensive production ever, flopped at the box office. Yes, I'm thinking either Tar Pit or the set. But the set, 3,000 past an altar, many dead beneath, flopped at the box office, also filmed, so that could be a lie. Skeletons in Closet, film industry. But I'll check out the Tar Pit first. Because the Tar Pit had a corpse within, and I think it stated that like a bunch of things were found there, and it was like the first ever homicide case was found there. My car is the other way, I see that on the map now. I forgot my car shows up on the map. Why do you walk around holding flowers? Well, you should always hold them down, sir, because then the flowers will start to droop unless you're having them in the water. Collins, can you run? Why are you not... Come on. What's wrong, buddy? Collins... Why won't you run? Oh no, sticky keys. I kept spamming shift. No, game. Don't break on me. Oh. Oh no, so many things happened. Okay, am I alive? I think I'm good now. Oh, okay. Okay, but now I can run. So something was oh no, but now my mouse is outside the screen again.
Oh, Susie, you are so bad.
No. Let me... Hold on, how do I get it? Okay.
We brought in the case for that poor lady killed near City Hall.
No, now it's happening
again.
again.
Watch the races on Saturday.
Okay, so I'm streaming now, but I like you to know that I am not holding shift. So I guess default is shift now, and if I want to walk, it's...
You drive. I'm just holding case now.
Holding shift. Okay.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous if we make this case.
Oh? What am I looking at? I mean, I think I'm correct because I'm getting a cutscene. Or it's just since it's the first time I'm here.
What are we waiting for?
I'm looking around. What's your problem?
These are
I'm
my best shoes,
correct.
Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Very funny.
Oh my god, did the did the guy leave dungarees for us? Cause he's like, well yeah, when you get here you'll probably need, at least it's nice of him to do so. Okay, are we looking at a maze? We are, I see now. Okay.
Whoa! Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils?
Seeing. Okay.
Gangway snakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
I think I went the wrong way.
Steady.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing.
Because I did see the other path going in that waterway, but I looked like it was a dead end. Hopefully I can return.
Whoa.
And it's... This looks so weird. But
Want to fall in now, Phelps?
it's not entirely
At the forefront of my
inaccurate.
thinking. Steady.
I did it, didn't I? Yay! No doubling back either. Ooh, getting my mouse back on screen.
One of Teresa Terrelson's shoes.
Okay, what do we have here?
A sphere which is as many thousand spheres.
Oh,
Okay, where to now?
I know exactly where that is. That's where I was, and I know the path through the maze too. From the other openings in the wood, rushes with loud and whirling harmony. Yeah, the sphere, because it's so loud. Put it away, Collins.
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe, and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run around all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
I think the best thing we can hope for is if we follow with his games, he'll get some weird high off of it, or like get more reckless because we're like, you know, following along helplessly because we have no other leads or something, and then he slips up at some point. That's the best. Like, I don't think we're currently in a position to really have anything. Because this is in times where we did not have... Oh, right. Let me mark it on the map where we need to go. Here we go. Why wasn't this registered when I went in there last time? I wonder.
You're behind the wheel.
So this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in the bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
I definitely think McCarthy. If we're going with suspects we've already met before, McCarthy, absolutely. Because he also already hangs out at bars. And we know that. And so far he's like the only suspect that like consistently admitted to hanging out around bars. I wonder if this is like a continuity error or something.
I think we'll reach the end of this.
But when I went here before, there was no letter.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
No, it's not.
This guy must have escaped from the loony bin.
Don't mind me. What's the cutscene? I've already been through here.
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I want to wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
What do you do? What's his rank? Is he above me? If so, that's upsetting. Oh, you were already running. Okay. Do, do, do. And this way. Watch me get it completely wrong. I don't think I will. Yeah, first try, baby. Let's get my mouse in game again.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry.
Who? I don't remember the... I would have remembered that name, I think.
Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
Okay, Collins. Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons, wherein and beside which by wretched men were born scepters, tiaras, and swords and chains, and tomes of reason drawn, glozed on by ignorance, were like those monstrous and bird shapes, the ghosts of a no more remembered fame, which from their unworn obelisks look forth. What? Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons, wherein and beside which by wretched men were born scepters, tiaras, swords, and chains, and tomes of reasoned wrong, glozed on by ignorance, were like those monstrous and barbaric shapes, the ghosts of no more remembered fame, which from their unworn obelisks look forth. This feels like the church. Like typically someone who murders or like has the profile as like someone this egotistical and narcissistic, it will most likely not vibe with any religion for the most part, especially Christianity. The barbaric shapes I want to imagine as crosses. No more remembered fame, maybe because the church has less power in this day and age. But the last line, which from their unworn obelisks look forth, that's kind of throwing me off. Everything else kind of works. Scepters, tiaras, swords, chains, tomes of reasoned wrong, and glozed on by ignorance. That's my biggest reasoning for... it could also be, was a courthouse an option? It's either going to be a church or a courthouse. Okay. What do you have to say, Collins?
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
Okay. Let's see if there's a law. Oh, Crown of Thorns. That could be with Tiara. And no longer fame. Abandoned altar. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking. Unless, like I said, what's this again? Union Station. Nah, I definitely think it's the here. Okay. We spent all day. I guess we've been doing a lot of like certain Collins went through a tar pit. Okay, for some reason my sprint is on toggle now. I don't know when that happened, but that's why I'm having issues with sprinting. Hold your flowers down. Why do I have to keep telling you guys this?
Oh, that looks like a beauty.
Why is our car missing? Wasn't our car there? Why is there... Wait. Oh, hold on. The game's telling me the car is over there.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who was pretending to be
No.
dead?
It's not. Oh, our car is here. Okay.
Can you drive to this one?
He's leaving us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better at night.
Okay. It's raining now. I wonder if it's gonna continue raining for the continued scene. It's gonna be very atmospheric. But look at them. What's our hours at? Didn't the guy or chief or whoever yell at us for one reason or another? Honk. I didn't get a cutscene this time. So... I don't think it's a church. If it's not the church... I'm gonna have to look at what else is available. What would the movie set? Obelisk. Okay, so not the church. Let's check out the map. Okay, we have Tar Pits, Art Museum. Vehicle. Hidden vehicle. What are hidden vehicles? Should I check out one of these? Intolerance set. That could be it. Because this set was abandoned, right? Like I said, unless there's a law house somewhere. Oh, that's where we were. We've been here. We've been here. Union Station. No. I guess Interlude set. Which could also work lies because of like the books, the script.
You can drive.
Tiaras. Because like props for the movie, I suppose. I mean, there's no other option. I don't think it's the fucking train station. Oh, whatever. Okay, it is here. Okay.
There's the throne up there.
Ah.
That's the matter of getting to it.
It was more literal. I was thinking more metaphorical. Oh, we got little hand flashlights. Look at those. Okay, thrown up there. I believe when we went up, there was scaffolding. Oh, it's toggle again. Right, forgot. Scaffolding went up this way, didn't it? Yeah, there we go. Or a staircase, I guess. Hold on, let me rotate real quick. Get my mouse back on screen. It's saving? It's not gonna be a gun situation, right? I'm not good at the gun situations. Oh, Jesus.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Cole. I'll get you off of there.
Oh, we're meant to keep it balanced? Oh. Come on, Cole.
You gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
Okay. That's why there was a save. Understood. I don't know why we couldn't take the path Sir took right there. But you know, we got it. Is this not the throne? Oh, there's another one over there. Okay. Oh, I see. Understood. I have to go up onto this throne. Not... Okay, up. Up. Uppies? Uppy? No? Oh. Sure. Oh, this is the throne. That makes sense. Oh, that's the last
Typewriter
lady's.
Evelyn Summers.
Yeah, that's Evelyn's. I remember that. That was from our last case.
Place he calls home. End of the line.
Place he calls home. Okay. Remit the anguish of that lighted stare. Close those wan lips. Let the torn, wounded brow stream not with blood, it mingles with thy tears. Fix those tortured orbs, and peace and death, so thy sick throes shake not that crucifix. So those pale fingers can play not with thy gore. Oh, horrible. Thy name I will not speak. It hath become a curse. I see, the wise, the mild, the lofty, and the just. Whom none slaves hate for being like to thee. Some haunted by thy foul lies from their heart's home. I mean, and that's the church. Like crucifix, torn, brow. What are we? Oh no, my hands were off the keyboard.
No, 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 no!
Run, run, run! Jesus, run.
Come on! Ah, no!
Run, just keep running. Is that death or did I succeed?
I thought
can't...
the whole thing was going to come crashing down on.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
Did you find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
I mean, it's the church. Can we mark it on the map, please, game? Thank you. You can drive.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Yeah, totally. Case notes. Lot to go over. I'm curious though, like, I know you have to, but like, will this actually exist anywhere? or is it just gonna be like, hey, we go back to the precinct and it's like, hey guys, is our door open in the car? Oh? I was already here 2 times. Why is it only now discovered? Game. Come on, game. Okay. Ooh, it's dark. Do we have a light? Flashlight? Our gun is out. I mean, our gun is out. What?
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
You were an altar
Nothing
boy?
hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
Who are you?
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
Control?
Where did he go?
Down.
Down the tunnel?
You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
I don't know how I feel about this. Is it really just this asshole? Cause I remember vaguely this guy.
LAPD, give yourself up.
Typewriter, so he's at least typed the letters. But is he actually the killer, or is he just some freak scouring corpses to find the credit for them or something? So dark. Is there no evidence in here anywhere? I can't believe I've been in this place like 3 times or whatever. I mean, it makes sense that the game didn't want me to go here if it really is like end of the story. Oh, can we talk? No. Well, there was a bloody bath. What are you looking at?
You realize this must have been the place, Rusty.
The place for what? What do you mean a place? Place for what? We found all the bodies. What body is this? What's his... what?
It's the basis for all his riddles. Prometheus defied the cruel gods. This guy thinks he's doing the same thing.
Defying gods can be hazardous to your health.
I hate to think what he's done with this thing.
Ooh. Is it just animals, but he leaves the people in the street? Or like, does he take people who he's not proud of killing here to just do whatever the hell with?
We're going down there.
No, we're not. Game, please, control.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty. If we can bring him in alive, there's enough physical evidence for an airtight case.
At least enough evidence
You heard him, Cole. He's fucking nuts.
that
What are
he's
the
killed
chances of Cole getting out
someone.
here alive?
Shoot him in the leg. What do you mean? He's not gonna be able to do much if he like fucking busts his knee. Like, why are you like shoot to kill? I want to make sure we're not missing anything because there's so much shit here. This is crazy. It's also so dark. Oh no, is he eating people? No. What a little freak. Okay. Come on. Okay, Collins, this time I want to go down, please. I'm sorry for yelling at you, thank you. I'm lost and confused. Why do you turn off your freaking light?
You're an interesting man, Detective.
Did I not shoot him in the head by accident?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Did I not have a light here? I could have sworn I shot him in the head. Do we want to follow that way or do we want to go this way? Or is that a dead end? Oh, that's a dead end. Okay. Wait, my mouse is off the screen again.
Surrender now or I will use deadly force.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
No! Game! Jesus Christ, game, why are you on this wall? Why are you on this wall? The controls are so frustrating. I thought I was against the wall. Oh no, oh no. Oh. I think the game, we're good now. Colin, stop getting fucking shot, you dipshit. Why are... Okay, if I go here...
Are you acquainted with the slaughter? Have you felt the fear? Understood the power?
You're exactly what I
Okay.
expected. We were looking for a low achiever.
That's a wall? What do you mean this is a wall? What? What were you shooting at?
Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable?
Is this gonna start looping now? Which way did he go now? Fuck. Not this one. This one, I think.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Okay, he went down. Is this locked? Fuck.
Surrender now or I will use deadly force.
Where are you shooting at, buddy? Where did you go? Okay, game, I know it's very scary, but I'd like to know... Okay... Also, where is our partner in all this? He just...
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
He's very quiet. Oh no, is he gonna kill himself? Because if so, that's not very beneficial. Okay. Is that what we were meant to do? We have a cutscene.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right?
Oh my god,
The
what
case of the century when you think
dumb
about it.
shit is he gonna say?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Fuck me.
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty.
Oh my
There'll be
god.
no more mention of him. The city owes you both. But there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we've had to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps.
What?
No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boards of Vice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
What's there to celebrate? There's a fucking lunatic. that will never get charged for any of this, just cause he, like, what, he's the brother of some wealthy, the fucking dipshit? Really? I mean, I got 5 stars for the case, so that's good. I feel pretty good about that. Aww. But yeah, fuck this police department. Oh my god, it's so frustrating.